Bihar elections. Prashant Kishore's Jan Suraj party has released its first list of 51 candidates. On October 11th, Prashant Kishore will launch the election campaign from Raghopur, the assembly constituency of Tejasvi Yadav. The first list of 51 candidates has now been officially released by this Jan Suraj party. Rohit Singh is joining me on the phone line on this. Rohit, the Jan Suraj party officially jumping in on the Bihar elections. What more do we know about this list of candidates? What effect are we expecting this party, Prashant Kishore's Jan Suraj, to have on the election in Bihar? Rohit.
Well, Prashant Kishore's, this is a debut election for Prashant Kishore. Remember, he has this party contested a by-election on 4 seats last year. But this is a full-fledged election which Prashant Kishore is jumping into. And his party is also today come out with a list of 51 candidates where the election is going to be held in the first phase. And remember, in the first phase, there are 121 seats that goes to poll. But today, only 51 names have been announced. So more names are likely to be announced for the first phase in days to come. And interestingly, there's a mix of people with Prashant Kishore. In fact, his party, which is addressing the press conference, said that there's a mix of some minority people from the minority section who have been given tickets, people from the backward class who have been given tickets, and also from the general class who have been given tickets. So it's a mixture of all the categories of people in Bihar. And most importantly, on 11th of October, Prashant Kishore will be sounding the poll bugle from Raghopur, which is the assembly constituency of Tejasvi Yadav. So that is very interesting to watch out for.
All right, Rohit, can you tell us a little more about the candidates who've been named? Because the list is now out. Who are these candidates? We've been talking about Prashant Kishore's contributions to the elections so far. He's been somebody who he's been a psephologist. He's been somebody who has had an impact on how other parties have fought elections. But now the Jan Suraj party jumping in on the elections. Can you tell us about the candidates? Who are the people who he has named as candidates?
Well, see, this is the first time that Jan Suraj is going into elections. It's a debut for them. So what we are seeing is that there are a few people who are really known in the Bihar politics who have been given tickets. Otherwise, there are many candidates who have been given tickets are just newcomers in politics. So as far as from Saharsa, Kishore Munna, a former MLA, from independent MLA, he has been given a ticket. Ritesh Pandey, who is a Bhojpuri singer, he has been given ticket from Kargahar. A former police officer has also, in fact, offered ADG-rank, has got a ticket. So it's a mixed bag of people who have been given ticket. And what Prashant Kishore has claimed that there is no corruption charges on any of his candidates, and he had already said that his candidates will be of having a clean image. So that's what is Prashant Kishore's party tried to maintain. So now remains to be seen that how much they can dent into, or what Prashant Kishore says that he can even form the government in Bihar. So what impact Jan Suraj will have in these elections, that will be very, very interesting to watch out for, because till now Prashant Kishore has been letting people fight elections. He has been helping them, in fact, to fight elections. But this is the first time that he has formed his own party, and he himself, in fact, his party is fighting elections. One interesting thing also, let me tell you, whether Prashant Kishore himself will fight elections or not, that remains a big suspense till now, because there is no clarity on whether Prashant himself has decided to fight Bihar Assembly elections or not. Back to you.
So, Rohit, at the moment, the 51 name list that has come out right now that we're talking about, the information that you're breaking, Prashant Kishore's name is not on this particular list. Is that what you're saying?
See, Prashant Kishore's name right now is not there in this list, because remember when we have spoken to Prashant Kishore many times in the past, and he has dropped hints that he could fight elections from 2 seats. He had options. One was Kargahar, and another, what he said, was Raghopur. So today, a candidate from the Kargahar seat has been announced by Jan Suraj. That is Ritesh Pandey, a Bhojpuri singer. So that option is now out. So Kargahar is no more one of the options for Prashant Kishore. Now remains to be seen that what Prashant has said, that he might contest from Raghopur, which is a place from where Tejasvi Yadav has won elections twice. So will that be one of the seats where Prashant Kishore can fight elections? Because if that happens, it will become a big contest between Tejasvi and Prashant Kishore. Till now, and in today's list also, there is no mention of Raghopur seat till now. So it remains to be seen that when Prashant Kishore's Jan Suraj will be declaring a candidate from Raghopur seat, and who will be that candidate, that also remains a big question.
Well, Rohit, we've been talking about the NDA and the India alliance, the seat sharing agreements, the kind of push and pull we're seeing in these existing alliances. What are you picking up from the ground about what effect the Jan Suraj campaign may have? Will they play disruptor? Will they have any impact? Or will they just be somebody that media will be watching at?
See, obviously media will be watching, because as I told you, not only national but international media will also be watching Prashant Kishore, because in the past few years, the way Prashant Kishore has helped various political parties, political leaders in strategizing their electoral win. So he's become a big name, not only in India but also globally. So all eyes are on Prashant Kishore. But first, as I was mentioning, whether Prashant Kishore will himself fight elections or not, that remains a big question. And secondly, what impact his party is going to have. So as far as impact is concerned, Prashant Kishore has mentioned that he might even form the government in Bihar, or maybe his party could get only just few seats that will have absolutely no impact in these elections. So now remains to be seen what impact will he have. But one thing is for sure, that Prashant Kishore has worked hard in the last 3 years. He has visited in almost all the villages, all the districts of Bihar in the last 3 years. And it is almost certain that he is going to damage each and every political party somehow or the other. Whether it's the RJD, whether it's the BJP, the JDU, the Congress, his candidates will be cutting into some the votes of the NDA and Mahagatbandhan. That is for sure.
All right. Thank you very much, Rohit Singh, for that perspective. The new party, Jan Suraj, has finally released its list of candidates, with the NDA and the India alliance also talking about seat sharing. It will be very, very interesting to watch what this party will do to the Bihar political arena, because remember, they have got lawyers, they have politicians, they have police and retired police and IAS officials. This is bringing in a whole new set of people into Bihar politics.